I would have thought it was one of the shields or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's another way you can turn into it.
Okay, so it's okay.
Nope, it's a crunch.
What is this?
It's a standing crunch.
This?
Yeah, this is the way she did it. That's the way I want to do it. So yeah, knee to elbow on the same side.
Oh, same side.
On the same side, yeah, not contralateral, ipsilateral.
So it's this.
Correct, ipsilateral. Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
I can do that.
Yep. Yeah, so that would be, yeah, but the key is to try to kind of open up your hips.
Well, you want to get the crunch there, right?
Yeah. Right.
I would think you'd be bending more at the top so you get the full crunch.
That way, like that?
Yeah. That's what I think. Because you want to get a crunch in there, right?
I do feel like
Yeah, so that means that's enough for you. I'm going to provide a nice little weak crunch. I love it. Ooh, hello.
oh, spider.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Spider.
Just hanging out like you're a pipe there.
He's like, I'm out of here.
I've seen him in here before. He listens to this room.
Good. 2 more minutes. I already started the recording. I want to use it to post to YouTube. So I have another place. If you're watching this, I will put below in the description for the YouTube video where you can fast forward. Hey, Jeff. Jeff just logged on. I thought he had power. Oh, let's got power back up. Yay! You got power?
It literally just went on right like 2 minutes ago.
I don't know if he has audio or not.
He does have audio.
He does have audio? Okay.
I don't know if it's on or not, but he has it.
I think he wants you to check your phone.
No.
Stretch it.
We're going to
Can you hear me?
start in another few seconds. The start time is 3:45, so I'm just going to wait.
It's still 2 minutes.
Did you text him?
Yeah, it said they just got power back.
Wow, that's awesome. You got power right in time.
Perfect timing, Jeff.
Perfect.
We're going to play a game of Don't Kill the Spider while working out.
Oh, where is it? Well, can you put him somewhere else then? Because he might get smashed.
Do you have a piece of paper?
He's not going to bite you. Oh, my God. Are you really afraid of a little spider?
I don't want him in my hand. I might squish. I'm afraid I'm going to squish him by accident.
Squish him.
I will very easily squish him by
Oh,
accident.
it's okay, buddy.
Can you hear me?
All right, we're going to just put you somewhere else. Oh,
Ew. God damn it.
little thing.
We're going to go in the.
So cute.
We're going to go in the garage.
All right, it is officially 3:45. So for the warm-up, we are going to do something called 10-9-8, which I learned from a previous coach who used to do the boot camp at the gym that I worked at. So basically, the name is 10-9-8, but what we're going to do is we're going to do all the movements 10 times, all the movements 9 times, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's going to be the warm-up. With the warm-up, I'm going to ask Dan to slow down a little bit just so that everyone can try to keep up. Because Dan is playing at a higher level, so we want to just remind him that not everyone is an athlete. So the first movement is going to be a standing side crunch, which Dan will demonstrate for you. So it's going to be an ipsilateral side crunch, meaning on the same side, okay? So you're going to lift your knee up to your elbow on the same side. The key here is to try to keep that core locked as you're doing the movement, okay? So we're gonna do a 10 total, so we're gonna do left side, right side is 1, okay? And we're gonna go to 10. The second movement is just gonna be squats, so we're gonna do prisoner squats. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put our hands next to our ears, We're gonna keep our back nice and tall. We're gonna get into that squat position. We're gonna drop down where it's comfortable for us and squeeze back up, okay? So that's the second movement. So we're gonna do that 10 times. The third movement is gonna be crunches. This is where you might need a mat. So crunches are done in rapid sequence, coming up halfway. You can either have your hands here or behind your, in front of you the way that Dan was doing it, okay? So that is rapid sequence, not all the way up. All the way up is a sit-up, okay? So we're just doing crunches, so pop, pop, pop. The very last movement is a tabletop press. For the tabletop press, you're gonna be on your back, knees are gonna be up, you're gonna have your hands flat on your knees. The key is to keep that belly button pulled all the way down to the floor so that there's no gap. I shouldn't be able to put my hand underneath your back, okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna push down your knees with your hands flat, and then you're gonna push back simultaneously with your knees, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna count to 10 for that one. So those are the 4 movements, okay? So we're gonna start with 10. I'm gonna turn up the music, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna count out loud for each other so that we know where we're at.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just wanna make sure the volume's okay on the video.
No, you sound good.
Jeff, you can hear us, right? Yeah, good. All right, so we're starting off with 10 standing crunches. So 1 on the left and 1 on the right is 1. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, and 6. Good. 7. You can pick up the pace if you can. 8, 9. Good. Last one for 10. Now we're going to go right into our prisoner squats. And 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Make sure you put the weight in your heels. Get on that floor on the mat. We're going to do 10 crunches in rapid sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay right there. Get those knees up for tabletop press. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Get up for those crunches. We're going to count to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Get ready for your air squats and prisoner squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. On the ground again for 9 crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Tabletop press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and up for 8. Side crunch. 1, 2, 3. See how much faster this is going now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Prisoner squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tabletop press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back up for the side crunch to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, You guys are doing great. Get up. Standing side crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully we're feeling warm. 5 and 6. Prisoner squats. 1, 2. Get that back nice and tall. 3, 4, 5. Good job. 6 crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tabletop press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway. Get up. Halfway, guys. Standing side crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tabletop press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 4 rounds left. 4 rounds. Standing side crunch. 1, 2, 3. Good job, Dan. Count out loud.
4.
Good. All right.
1,
There you go.
2,
That's what we want to do.
4.
Good job. You can say it a little louder.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tabletop press. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round 3. Standing side crunch.
1, 2, 3.
Good. Prisoner squats. 3.
1, 2, 3.
Crunches. 3.
1,
Almost
2,
there, guys.
3.
Tabletop press for 3. 1, 2, 3. And up. Side crunch for 2.
1, 2,
Prisoner squats for 2.
2.
Crunches for 2.
1, 2.
Tabletop press for 2. 1, 2.
2.
Last round, guys. Standing side crunch.
1,
Prisoner squats.
1,
Crunches.
1.
Tabletop press.
1.
There you go. That's the warm-up. Not bad, right?
Not bad.
All right, so the WOD, the workout. Making good time here. We're going to do 30 seconds of high knees, 25 sit-ups, 30 seconds of running in place, 25 push-ups, 30 seconds of burpees, 25 dumbbell overhead thrusters, 30 seconds running in place or RIP. That's how you're going to feel near the end. 30 seconds of tuck jumps.
You skip the squats.
I skipped the squats, sorry. 25 air squats, 30 seconds of tuck jumps, and 25 step-ups.
Okay.
So for high knees, Dan's going to quickly demonstrate. Sit-ups, you guys should know, I hope. You can always add a weight if you need
You
to.
want the 2 modifications for it?
For sit-ups?
Yeah, over here.
Yep.
Or the throw.
Yep. So the throw, I call it the CrossFit sit-up. You're using your hands to help you get up, and that's totally fine. The running in place. Now, remember, if you start getting tired, you can slow it down as much as you need to, okay? As long as you're doing the movements, slow it down as much as you need to, but just try to keep moving, okay? Push-ups. Modification is okay. That's the correct push-up. Modification is knees down, toes touching the ground. Keep that belly button pulled up to the spine.
You want the third modification is the wall too? Those?
No. Burpees. That's a full burpee coming down all the way, kicking out and coming back up. If you need to do a modification, you're going to come down to the ground 1 foot at a time, all the way down and 1 foot back up, okay? For the dumbbell overhead thrusters, we have weights. If you don't have weights, I'm going to show you how to do it without weights. Dan's going to demonstrate with weights. So with a thruster, you're using your legs to help you get up and then pushing up overhead.
Yeah, short arm it down.
With the thruster, you do not have to go down as low as Dan is going, okay?
I'm not going to go that
So
low.
you can come right here, come down halfway, push up all the way overhead, okay? We did these the other day with a single arm. So this is 2 arms, okay?
That was a push press.
So you're using,
So it wasn't as far down.
excuse me,
That was a push press.
what I just did is a
Oh,
push
we
press.
did with one arm. What was
That was a push press?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. So with that, you can go ahead and use a broom if you don't have any weights at home. After that, we're going to do running in place again. Air squats, which we just did in our warm-up, okay? but we did the prisoner squat. The prisoner squats has your hand in your head. Air squats, I don't care how you do it. You can do it however is comfortable for you, okay? Really concentrating on getting the weight in the heels and keeping your toe up as tall as you can. The tuck jumps. Tuck jumps are very difficult, okay? So with the tuck jump, the reason why I had us do the standing side crunch was to kind of mentally prepare us for that. So with the tuck jump, you can do it the way that Dan just demonstrated. You can also come out. So you can actually get those legs out for you. Okay? So you're gonna just use those legs to pop yourself up to get all the momentum from your legs. If that's too much for you, you can go ahead and do a plyo jump. A plyo jump, you're gonna be in that air squat position, and then you're going to push your legs up and fully extend your triceps to full body movement. You're gonna come up off the ground. So you're gonna come into that air squat and you're gonna thrust up and control yourself down. We've done these many, many times before, okay? So if you need to do that as a modification, that's totally fine. Step ups, all you need is a chair, a stool. You can even use a mat, okay? If you wanna just take your mat, Dan, and fold it in half and use that, that's totally fine.
I go slow.
Yeah, you don't need that much elevation. The bench we have is a little bit too much elevation. You don't need that. You really don't need a lot. The last movement is simply to keep your heart rate elevated. It's not to really challenge you, okay? It's to give you something to rest, to do an active recovery at the end, okay? So we're gonna turn up the volume. I'll tell you when to start. I'll announce the exercise and I will time you, okay?
Is it straight from one to the next, no break?
It's straight from one to the next with no breaks, and that's considered a round, okay? If we can get through 4 to 6 rounds, then we're really killing it. We'll see what we can do, okay?
Take a break at the end of the round.
What was that?
We take a break at the end of the round.
Yeah, we'll take a break at the end of the round.
Okay.
All right, let me get my little clock out. Just to make sure, because sometimes people say that my clock is wrong. Trust me, I've had that happen.
You want me to do sideways, right? So we can see.
Yeah. Ooh. I wonder if we can get away with this music.
Good to me.
All right, we are going to start in just a second here. All right, so the first movement is going to be high knees for 30 seconds. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. So make sure that you slow yourself down if you need to get through the routine, okay? And 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds of high knees. That's 10 seconds. That's halfway, okay? You got 15 more seconds. 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go into sit-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. We're gonna do 25 sit-ups. 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. If you need to catch your breath, it's okay. 11, and 12, 13, and 14, 15, and 16. Good. 17, and 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Catch your breath. Grab a sip of water if you need to. We're going to do 30 seconds of running in place, okay? Go! Run in place. Remember, you can do this at your own pace. You can slow it down as much as you need to, okay? Do whatever you need to do to mentally get through this. I hope that the day before you do the boot camp, make sure that your glycogen is loading, okay? Make sure you have a carbohydrate. You've got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. We're going to go into the push-up. Remember, you can do a modification. And 1, 2, 3. Dan, count yours for yourself. 4, 5,
8,
9.
10, 11, 12.
Dan's at 15. Got 10 more. You got 5 more. Good. All right, we're gonna give everybody else a few more seconds to catch up. That was 25 push-ups. Next is 30 seconds of burpees. Remember, you can do a modification if you need to, okay? We're gonna start in a few seconds. We are already halfway through the workout. 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds of burpees. All I ask is that you continue to move. You can go as slow as you want to. Just keep moving, okay? 10 seconds in. Halfway there.
Keep those feet warm.
You've got 10 seconds left. Like Dan said, you want to keep your feet wide as you're coming up. Don't bring those feet in the middle, okay? It's going to put too much strain on your back. And stop. Good job. 25 dumbbell overhead thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that core locked. 7, 8, 9. Weight in the heels. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 more. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2. Good job, guys. That's awesome. Yeah, go to 25. Earn your 25. Okay, the longer Dan takes, the more time everyone else has. Try to keep that core locked. 5 more. Dan's got 5 left. He's got 3 left. This is the hardest part of the workout, okay? You guys got this. You can do this. Shake it out if you need to. Good job, Dan. 30 seconds of running in place. 3, 2, 1, and go. Run in place. Good job, guys. Doing amazing. You only have 3 more movements left. We're halfway through this part of the workout, okay? Hang in there. 10 seconds left. Keep going. Slow it down as much as you need to. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job, guys. All right, next movement, air squats, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just 10 more. 1, 2. Good. 3, 4, 5. Just 5 more. 1, 2, 3. You can do this. 4 and 5. Very nice. Good job. All right. 30 seconds of tuck jumps. This is going to be hard, but take your time, okay? If it takes you 30 seconds to do 5, that's okay. And go. 30 seconds. Tuck jumps. That's 10 seconds in. Dan's trying to kill himself. That's halfway. You guys are awesome. You're almost at the finish of round 1, okay? 10 more seconds. Just 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Go right into those step-ups if you can, okay? Right into them. Keep that heart rate up. 2. Remember, you can do it on anything, a mat, it doesn't matter. Just a little elevation is fine. 5. We're going to go to 25. 6. This is the last movement. 7. 8. Good job, Dan. 9. 10. You can slow it down as much as you need to. We're just trying to keep our heart rate up. We're trying to finish this round, okay? 13. 14. 15. Dan likes to alternate feet. It honestly doesn't matter. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. Dan says it matters. I don't agree, but that's okay. That's 20. You got 5 left. Just 5. 1. 2. Good job. Slow it down as much as you need to. It's okay. 3. 2 more. 2 left. Last one for 25. Good job. Nice job, Dan. Good job, everybody. This is not an easy one, okay? This is why it's a boot camp. All right, so that's round 1. Not even 4:10 yet. As we go through this, we are gonna slow down, and that's okay. That's expected, that's normal. Nothing wrong with that. Grab a sip of water, we're gonna start round 2 in a moment. You want a fan?
No, I'm gonna turn it off.
Good what? Ew. Ew. Speaking of cat hairs, I think I just heard our dog getting up.
He has to finish his bone.
I'm just gonna switch up the music again for the 80th time. All right, get ready, guys. We're gonna start off with 30 seconds of high knees. In 3, 2, 1, and go. High knees for 30 seconds. Round 2. That's 10 seconds. That's halfway. 10 more seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. 25 sit-ups. I'm going to ask Dan to slow it down a little bit and go with my count, okay? And 1. And 2. 3. And 4. 5. And 6, 7, and 8. We're going to 25. 9 and 10. Good job. 11 and 12. Good. 13, 14, 15. Just 10 left. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just 5 more. 1, 2, 3, just 2 more. 4 and 5. Good. Catch your breath. Shake it out if you need to. Slowly get up. Whenever you're ready. We're going to start running in place. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Running in place for 30 seconds. Great way to start off the week. Getting your heart rate up, clearing your mind, getting the blood pumping. That's halfway. We got 15 seconds left. In 10 seconds, we're going to go back to those push-ups. In 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and push-ups for 25. Again, if you slow down, that's okay. Modification is fine too. I'm going to come meet you on the ground. We're going to go at my pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that head up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, woo! 20, 5 more, 1, 2, I gotta modify. I need 3 more to make 25. 1, 2, 25. Feel those muscles burning. 30 seconds of burpees are coming up. 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds of burpees. Take your time. All you have to do is keep moving. That's all you have to do. You can go as slow as you need to. That's halfway. Halfway. You can do this. 10 seconds and we're halfway through the workout of round 2, okay? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Dumbbell overhead thrusters. Go ahead. Lower the weight if you need to. Do no weight if you need to. We're going to do 25. Wait for Dan to catch his breath. All right. We're going to go at my pace. 1, 2. Remember, you do not need to go that low. 3. Keep that back nice and tall. 4, 5. Good job, Dan. 6. Try to keep that core locked if you can. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Rest for a moment. Shake it out. Shake it out. Woo! Let's get those 15. We got 15 left. 1, 2, 3. Good job, Dan. 4 and 5. Good. 10 more. Just 10 more. 1, 2. You can do this. 3. Come on. Keep pushing. Let's go. 4, 5. You just got 5 left. That's it. Just 5. Shake it out. Do whatever you need to do. Mentally get through this, okay? 1, 2. It's all mental, baby. 3. 2 more. You got 2 left. That's it. 1 more. Good job. Good job. Very nice. Very nice. All right, we're going to run in place, okay? Again, slow it down. You can jog if you need to, all right? Don't kill yourselves. 3, 2, 1, and run in place. The best kind of working out you can do. Woo! Excuse me. That's 10 seconds. You guys are doing awesome. You really are. That's 15 seconds. Halfway. 10 seconds, we're going to pop right into air squats for 25, okay? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and air squats for 25, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After 10, shake it out, Dan. That's 10. Shake it out. Shake it out. We got 15 left. We're going to do it in increments of 5. We're going to count together. We got 15 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1. So do this. Come on. 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Just 5 left. Just 5. 1. Do it. 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Good. Good job, guys. We're so close. You just have 2 more movements left. That's it. Just 2 more movements, okay? Grab some water. Go ahead, grab water. 2 more movements. We're going to do the tuck jumps for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do step-ups, okay? So remember, with the step-ups, it's not a race. You can slow it down as much as you need to. And 3, 2, 1, and tuck jumps. Go. Good. down as much as you need to, okay? That's halfway. Got this. 10 seconds left, just 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job, guys. Step ups for 25, and then you're done with round 2, okay? Take your time. 2, 3. This is kind of like a mini cool down, okay? This is an active recovery. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to 25. That's 10. Go down as much as you need to, okay? 11, 12, 13. Just keep your heart rate up, okay? That's 15. We got 10 left. Just 10. Good. We've got 5 left. Just 5. Good job, guys. Good job. Very nice. All right, we have 12 minutes left. Okay, we started at 3:45. We finished our half-hour workout. I usually go to 4:30. We did 2 rounds. Do you guys want to do another round, or do you want to stretch it out?
Another one.
You want to do another one?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna call it. You can hate Alan, okay? Alan's the one who just said that.
I hate you, Alan.
I don't know you. You can't hear me. Can you
Hey,
hear
guys.
me?
There you are.
I don't know you.
I don't know you, but I don't like you.
That's me.
Well,
Sorry.
All right, we're gonna get going in just a second here. We're gonna start off with the 30 seconds of high knees, okay? We're just gonna do 3 rounds today. Don't use weights, or just use the
No,
10s.
I'm saying I want to throw weights now.
You wanna throw weights at Alan?
Just a 10.
That's nice, Dan. All right, get ready for high knees in 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds. That's 10 seconds. This is the last round, okay? Halfway. 10 seconds left. Woo. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. 25 sit-ups. I'm gonna do cheater sit-ups, okay? I call them cheater or CrossFit sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that back flat. 5. No gap. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 25, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 10 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Good job, guys. Get back up. We're going to do running in place for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds of running in place. Jogging in place. Waddling in place. Whatever you need to do to get through this, okay? That's 10 seconds. Notice how Dan is shaking it out. Whatever you need to do, halfway. 10 seconds.
That's me on the video.
5
Alan's clearly not
seconds.
doing the workout. He's sitting there eating food down there.
Alan, yeah. All right, and stop. No, he loves it. All right, 25 push-ups. Dan, scoop your butt over, please. I'm gonna do modified. And 1, 2, 3. Keep that belly button up. 4 and 5, 6. Come all the way down. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Do tricep push-ups if you want to. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21. I got 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got my 25. Dan's got 4 left. Take your time. I don't care how long you take, as long as you do them, and you do them right. Good job. Now catch your breath, grab some water. We're almost halfway through the workout. We're going to get to the 30-second burpees. 3, 2, 1, and 30-second burpees. Go. That's 10 seconds. Halfway. Slow it down as much as you need to, okay? You can do as little as you need to, just keep moving. 5 more seconds. 3 seconds. And stop. Remember, can is a state of mind. If you say you can't do it, you're not going to do it. If you say I can do it, you will. So do a close-up so they can see your shirt.
That's too close to Dan. I don't like
Almost
it.
there. We're almost at the sad mark.
And I heard you say Dan is a state of mind, and I said that's a horrible place to be.
Okay. 1. Go only halfway down. Don't go all the way down. You're doing too much work. You don't need to work that hard. 3. Do a demi. 4. 5. You took my waist. Should I fight him? 7. 8. 9. 10. We're gonna do 5 more, then we're gonna shake it out. 12. Come on. 3. 4. 15. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. Take a big breath. We got 10 left. Just 10, okay? You can do this. We're more than halfway through. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 left. 6. Woo! 7. 3 left. 8. 9. Last one. Last one. Good. Catch your breath. We're gonna run in place. Okay? Run in place, jog in place, cry, I don't care, just keep moving. 3, 2, 1, run in place, let's go. Keep that heart rate up, last round, last round. You can do this. You got 5 minutes left, okay? You can do this. When I say 5 minutes, I mean on the clock, not the workout, okay? So don't freak out. Don't freak it out. Halfway, we got 15 seconds left, okay? In 10 seconds, I'm gonna ask you to do air squats. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And air squats for 25. Okay, go right into it. 1, 2. Slow down as much as you need to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. We're going to rest at 15, 12. 3 more. 13, 14, 15. Shake it out. We got 10 left, okay? We can do this. We can do this. We are so close. Just 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 left. Just 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 3 more. 8, 9. Last one. And 25. Good job. We got 2 movements left, and then you're done. And you can go be with your families, cry on your wife's shoulder, hold your children, whatever it is you need to do, okay? 30 seconds of tuck jumps. 3, 2, 1, and go. Tuck jumps. Good. Yep, slow down as much as you need to. That's okay. You got this. That's 10 seconds in. We're so close to finishing, okay? Just keep going. You got this. Halfway. Yep. 5 seconds left. We're almost done with this workout. Let's go. Stop. 25 step-ups. Go right into it. Finish this workout. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Slow it down. Slow it down. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Just 10 more. That's it. Just 10 more. Just kidding. Just 15 more. I don't know how to count. I'm a trainer, not a mathematician. 13, 14, 15. 10 more. That's 20. We got 5 left. 5 left. All right, I am going to make you guys stretch with me. If you don't want to stretch, you can leave the channel. I want you to stretch. A lot of people do not stretch. They don't roll out. Not a good idea. Stretching, rolling out is going to help with your recovery. Okay?
Grab a good roller.
Yep, where is it?
All right, thanks. Where's it upstairs? I don't know. Oh, it's in the garage. On the shelf by the weights. I don't know. Just grab the crappy one. Oh, it's here somewhere. I've seen it.
Okay. So I'm just going to demonstrate proper foam rolling in case you haven't done it before. You want to take the foam roller. At the gym, you're going to see a lot of people doing this, okay? And that's all they're going to do. They're going to do that all day long. They're missing out the rest of the movement because they're just doing what they've seen. This is the part where you're finding the pain. You're finding the hurt spot, okay? So I'm looking for it. Once I find it, I'm going to hold my leg or whatever part of my muscle on that hurt spot for 30 seconds. It takes 30 seconds for the muscle fiber to release. If you want more, if that's not enough pressure, you can put your other leg or limb on that muscle and hold it there, okay? So that's proper foam rolling. That's what I want you to do. One of the things I want you to avoid, do not foam roll on the side of your leg, on this side of your leg, okay, on the seam. The reason why is because foam rolling is myofascial release, which is the tissue that covers the muscle. There's a separation here that forms on the body. I don't remember the technical term for it right now. But when you do that, what will happen is you can actually separate it and cause damage, so you don't want to do that, okay? So just try to avoid that seam, okay, the Barbie doll seam. So Dan is going to go ahead and foam roll.
Those get the wavy foam off.
When he foam rolls, I'm going to show you a couple stretches that you can do at home. So one of the stretches you can do is you can bring your knee to chest, keep the other leg down, and just hold it there. It's going to stretch out your hamstring. You want to make sure that you hold that, again, you want to hold that for 30 seconds.
Yeah, the other leg across this leg too.
Yep. I was going to show them that after.
That's what I like.
Yeah, this one's really good. And then another one you can do, kind of the very similar movement, but you're going to pull that hip over to the other side and then you're gonna open up your right arm. And then what that's gonna do is that's also going to stretch your hamstring, but it's also gonna stretch out in here a little bit better. I'm gonna do the other leg.
Hold myself up to do this.
When you said that, you meant to bring the other leg over while the other one's
I
down.
meant to do this.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah. Another one you can do that Dan was just showing us. You bring your knee up first and then cross it over.
Bring it over, reach through, and then pull
Cross
up.
it over and then you pull this way.
Reach through the hole.
Yep.
And grab here.
And grab. I can't do that.
Oh, you need to really do it then. You need to stretch a lot then.
Yeah,
Gotta
because
stretch that glute.
I'm not flexible in my hamstrings or my glutes. I don't know why. I never have been. Even when I stretched and did foam rolling.
Yeah, because the more you can get that other leg out, the more you can get a.
I can really feel it right in here.
If you do it this way, you can get that calf stretch in there.
Yes. The issue I have is with
Jeff knows all those.
my Romanian deadlifts. I can never come down that far. Yeah, I know. We should put a fan down here.
We have 5 fans down here.
So for the workouts going forward, I'm going to continue to do this time because this is the time that seems to be most productive. The way you can help me is sharing, liking, and forwarding. I'm going to, this video was recorded, so I am going to be posting it on YouTube to also help me hopefully get some more clients. So if you have any questions, you can message Dan or myself. You can also comment on the Facebook video, which are all posted on my page as well. So always make sure that you do a nice stretch. A good thing to do too is to do it before your workout as well. So if you actually foam roll or stretch before your workout too, that's actually really good. I prefer to do it when the muscles are warm. But when I do a big leg day, one of my trainer friends, he actually taught me to do the foam rolling. So if I have a big leg day, I'll go on the treadmill. I'll go on the bike for like 5 minutes, not even, just to warm up. And then I'll foam roll after. And I actually noticed that my deadlift was better. So I hope you guys had a good workout. I'm going to let you go. And thank you so much. Hopefully see you soon.
It was really
okay?
good. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks,
Nice.
Alan.
Okay.
Thanks,
See you next time. See you Wednesday. Yeah. Okay.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.